Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Desire Dialogues, the podcast where we normalize a taboo, reclaim pleasure, and ditch that fucking shame. I'm your host, Lauren Goyette, sex and intimacy coach. Today, we're going to talk about the thing everybody does, but barely talks about. If you're new to the podcast, you're in the right place because today we're going to talk about masturbation. Welcome to the show. Here's the thing, not just the juicy parts about masturbation either, but we're going to talk about the myths that we've internalized, even like a little, subconsciously here, like that need to absolutely get the fuck out, right? So lube up your curiosity because this episode might just change how you touch yourself forever. All right, so masturbation isn't only for people who aren't having sex, right? Like, let's start here because this one's really common. You've heard it, right? Like, if you're getting laid, why would you need to masturbate? Here's the truth, though. Solo sex and partnered sex serve different needs. Let me say that again. Solo sex and partnered sex serve different needs. Masturbation is about you, your body, your pace, your fantasies. And sometimes it's not even about orgasm, right? It's about the release. It's about decompression. It's about relaxation. There's a lot of reasons to have that. Sometimes it's for sleep, right? Sometimes it helps. Emotional regulation. In fact, many couples who have strong solo practices have better partnered sex because they know their turn-ons and don't expect their partner to do all the work. So, number 2, right? Myth number 2 here, okay? It's dirty, it's shameful, it's wrong. Well, who the heck in culture and society told you that? It's a control tactic, my friend. So this one's really deep-rooted, right? A lot of religious conditioning, impurity culture, and the old school idea that pleasure is something to earn or save. And I get it. These holds that we've heard, these beliefs, they're really stuck with us. They stick in there. And it takes a lot of, rewiring to get that out. And it's okay. If it's there, just notice that. That's step 1. So here's the science. Masturbation is normal. It's healthy and good for your brain and body. First off, it's going to release dopamine and oxytocin. These are happy fucking hormones. It's going to support your immune health and hormonal balance. I haven't been sick in like 12 years. I wonder why. And it actually helps reduce anxiety. So touching your body with intention and consent, ooh, my friend, that's not dirty. It's fucking divine. Myth number 3, your masturbation will kill your libido. False. Oh my gosh, I can't count how many clients have asked me like, wait, if I use my vibrator too much, like, will it ruin, sex with my partner? Short answer, no. Longer answer, absolutely not. Your body is adaptive, right? Your brain is plastic. So if you rely on one specific method to climax, yes, it may take a second to adjust, but that's not a vibrator problem. That's a habit. So solo sex, especially mindful or varied solo sex or manifestational sex, actually helps reignite your desire. It teaches you what turns you on. It teaches you that pleasure is beautiful and your body craves it, right? That dopamine. The same dopamine that you get when you're scrolling Instagram and Facebook, right? It's going to help you make partnered sex even more exciting. It's like you're stoking this flame, right? So, myth number 4, only men masturbate that much. I'm rolling my eyes, if that helps you at all. Studies show that women, non-binary folks, and people across the gender spectrum masturbate regularly. But guess what? We're just less likely to talk about it. Why? Because female pleasure has been shamed and hidden for fucking ever. My gosh. Let's break that taboo, babe. Everyone deserves access to solo pleasure. And ladies, your masturbation practice isn't just normal, it's powerful. It's a straight connection to your intuition, your self-sovereignty, and your sensuality. So, number 5 here. Okay, let's flip this here. What if masturbation was a sacred ritual instead of a quick release, right? What if you lit a candle? What if you really breathed into what you wanted this ritual to give you? Okay? Ask yourself, what do I really want right now? Then let your hands, your toys, and your breath lead the way. It's just noticing what parts of your body want to be touched. You know, your body isn't a problem to fix. It's a portal to pleasure, and you deserve to explore it. Okay? Couple other myths here. Masturbation causes blindness. There's no masturbation benefits. Masturbation causes mental illness. Yes, I'm getting this off Google. Masturbation causes erectile dysfunction. Masturbation leads to addiction. Women don't masturbate. Regular masturbation is bad. Only dudes masturbate. Masturbation is not self-care. Masturbation makes you infertile. Masturbation lowers testosterone. Masturbation kills your sex drive. Masturbation decreases genital sensitivity. Oh, this is good. Masturbation makes you gay. All right. Masturbation can damage my genitals. No, actually, just be really mindful about how you're masturbating. If it's kind of unsafe and a bit rough, then possibly, right? Masturbation makes hair grow on your palms. Masturbation is only for singles, right? So, my gosh, my friends, what a shit show, right? So, masturbation is when an individual stimulates their genitals for pleasure, sexual pleasure. May or may not lead to orgasm, right? Then there's so many myths and so much, fiction about the side effects of masturbation. And the majority are really, really wrong, okay? Masturbation is super common among people of all ages, and it plays a really healthy role in your sex life. So let's get into some research. I love research. Research found that around 95% of males and 78% of females under 30 years old masturbate. Although masturbation prevalence declines with age, 57% of males and 41% of females ages 70 to 79 engage in masturbation. So, individuals masturbate, for many reasons: enjoyment, fun, tension release, boredom, pleasure. Some people masturbate alone, while others masturbate with one or multiple partners, right? So, it's okay. There is no side effects. Masturbation is harmless. Okay? You may just experience some chafing or tender skin if you're too rough, but it's temporary, okay? Guilt. All right. Some people do worry that masturbation conflicts with their spiritual, cultural, and religious beliefs, right? However, masturbation is not wrong. It's not immoral. And it's, self-pleasure isn't shameful. And if you're feeling like these, feelings of guilt are coming up for you, reach out. Let's talk about this. You deserve shame-free pleasure. All right. Really, really, really. So, my friends, if you enjoyed today's episode, I would love if you shared it with a friend who would like to hear this too. And I'd love it if you rated the show. That would really, really help me and help others find this podcast, and I'd love to. It would help me because I know you like these types of topics. All my info is in the show notes. Reach out if you have a topic that I haven't talked about yet, or one that you may want me to go a little bit deeper into. So if you loved this, get ready for more, okay? If you're ready to go deeper in getting rid of shame and even enhancing your solo sex life, definitely check out my Pleasure Collective membership. It's a beautiful container. Or book a one-on-one. I got you. Remember, my friends, pleasure's your birthright. And solo sex, that's not plan B, baby. It's your personal revolution. Catch you next time on Desire Dialogues. And my friends, be well. And you should definitely go tickle your skittle.